News.
Well, that breaking news story this morning comes to us from Oakland, where firefighters are on the scene right now of a fire burning at a senior living facility. And at this point, they've had to do evacuations. That's the word. In fact, we've got KRON 4's Will Tran set up at the scene, just arriving moments ago. So let's get the latest on that, Will.
Okay, James, let's talk about the evacuations. Right now, you can see it looks like one of the people inside the building is being let off safely, slowly by a family member or a friend or something like that. So there's one of the evacuees right there. You can see all of the fire trucks. This is just a little bit of it. I mean, they have taken over the entire stretch of this road here, which normally would lead to the freeway, but is shut down. Here's the building that we are talking about. They continue to spray water onto the building, but you don't see huge flames anymore. So it looks like the fire is under control. I can still smell a lot of smoke. Simply too early at this particular point to know the cause of the fire, but you can see it looks like the urgency is over. We are not hearing of any fatalities. Let's get over here, Yoli, my camera woman, and you can clearly see. You talked about the evacuees and the people. Look at this. How heartbreaking is this that they're right there. They're being given blankets, trying to keep warm as this happened over the last, say, 90 minutes or so. A little bit chilly. That firefighter giving that lady in the red coat a blanket. So they're out there. It is a helpless feeling, I'm sure, for them to be in their wheelchairs and then look across the street and see the home. Right now, I'm sure it's been entirely evacuated just to make sure that everybody is safe. We did see a little bit earlier that firefighters and paramedics had to remove some of the people on stretchers. But the good news is we are not hearing of any fatalities. It looks like the power is on at this particular time. So much will be under investigation, James and Raina, whether or not it has sprinklers, if the fire alarm system was fully operational at the time. They threw everything that they possibly could at this. You can see just all of this, the lights off in the distance right there. They have taken this area over. We will try to talk to some of the evacuees, but the police department, they're also here to help control the situation. If you walk with me, let's talk about how much they've taken over this scene here. I know traffic will be a big concern moving forward as well. It looks like they will be here throughout the day because once they get this situation secure, they also will have to go in there to find out the cause of the fire. So hang with me, James and Raina. I want to show you what's going on. This is a street that normally people would be going 60, 70 miles per hour just to get some steam as they try to hop onto the freeway. That's not happening right now. As you can clearly see, it's been taken over by first responders. There's ambulances right there just in case any of those evacuees, something might happen to them, and those paramedics will have to rush over to treat them. If worst case scenario, even take them to the hospital. There's the freeway right in front of you, as I mentioned. So this is no longer an on-ramp to 580. We'll swing the camera over just to give you perspective of this location. All those firefighters, the paramedics, they've taken over. That's the Lakeshore, the Grand Theater in front of us. Lake Merritt is right around the corner. So, like I said, they threw everything that they possibly can at this particular situation. No huge towering flames anymore, but I can still smell smoke in the air. It's very strong. You can see the fire hydrant. It is still pumping thousands of gallons of water each minute through the hoses onto the building, and they're still spraying the building right now. So it looks like they're still dealing with hot spots at this particular time. But just judging by the body language of the first responders, James and Raina, it looks like they're no longer ushering people out as quickly as they possibly can. I'm sure they've been through it, knocked on doors, and it looks like for the most part, everybody is out. The only people inside, I would imagine, will be firefighters. Let's see, come back to me a little bit later and see if I can talk to any of the fire department captains and chiefs to see what's going on. But again, simply too early to tell the cause of the fire. But the good news is it appears that nobody died from this fire. And you can see, we showed you a little earlier, the scene they seem to be older citizens at this location. James, Raina?
Will, an incredible scene there, and you're showing us just how massive that response is. You showed us the people that had to be evacuated. I'm looking at that facility. Looks like a few stories there. Do you have a good grasp on how many people you think had to be evacuated this morning?
Well, let's see. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 floors to this building there. I don't know yet. We just got here about 30 seconds before you went to me out here on television. Haven't had a chance to get the name of the building, but you can see that gentleman next door not evacuated. He's outside right now in his shorts and t-shirt looking down. So it looks like the building next to it is just fine. Yoli, follow me one more time if she can come over here. I mean, obviously a fire is a fire, but behind it are humans. There's the human element. And I just want to walk back here and show you once again how many people are affected by this. Not sure if they'll be able to even return tonight once the hot spots are out. So maybe the Red Cross will have to help them as well. And they just look incredibly helpless at this particular time. You can see them just looking exasperated, looking helpless, looking weak, cold. A lot of them are getting their food, something to snack on, and being talked to by, it looks like nurses, because it looks like scrubs, people in scrubs in front of me. So they're being treated. There are donuts. I'm sure coffee will be passed to them just to keep them warm, and the paramedics are right there doing a wonderful job to take care of their needs. But that is about as heartbreaking and touching as you can probably get for this situation. Just them looking across the street and looking very helpless at their building. So it looks like, James and Raina, looks like we're about to set up a podium to hear from the authorities. Come back out to me and I'll try to take it to you live when it happens. Back to you guys.
Okay, Will, thank you very much for that. And